Yeah, hi, this is just a brief video just to show how to set up a virtual classroom using the new Blackboard integration to Moodle. So inside the course, obviously, turn editing on so you can see everything. The Blackboard thing is a activity, so go to the activity, click on Blackboard Collaborate Session. Give it its title. The protocol for setting these up is to put the unit name first, so we would put something like SSI, Week 3, VC, early class if there's two classes, for example. We have the choice of making it a course, private or group. I think we've really come to the belief now that it's best to leave it as course. There's really no need to enter session name and other details like that. You could put in information here about, what the, for example, click here to access your course, for example, or your, virtual classroom, perhaps. Setting the date, so I'll set this one to start at 8:30. Leaving the recording at manual, maximum talkers standard is 2, boundary is already defaulted there, no need for a grade, no need for any of these other things. If you have a class that's actually made up of 2, or a session that's made up of 2 classes, it will actually show in here as separate groups. But if you have said here, go to course and not to group, then it overrides that. So I think it's best to stick with that course at the top there. And that's basically all there is to it, except for one trick. So let's just save and display and have a look at it for the moment. Because there is one critical thing you need to do, is when you've got it all set up, you need to edit the moderators for the session. Now, it can be that if you're actually the moderator in the unit, then your name will probably come up here. But if you're not, then we need to add it. So we would have a list of moderators there, whoever that might be. Usually the person is running the course, and you have to highlight their name, click on Add Moderator, because you have to have their name over that side. So the session creator is always a moderator, and then you have to add another moderator, in this case John Park. So having done that, that's about it. The session is set up and it's ready to go. In reality, you can upload a preloaded file if you wanted to. Basically, that's where it is. The join session link is showing here because I've just created it and it's actually real time. Normally that session wouldn't show. If we go back to what the students can see, all they're seeing at that stage is the link. So obviously what would happen is, as we normally have in these things, of course, we have the label up above it, which would just be saying, as you know, if you've seen these before, would just be saying virtual classroom. And just sit there up above the link, so it's all set to go. So if you do then have to move this, because when you create the virtual classroom, it obviously always drops to the bottom. So if, for example, if I just move that virtual classroom thing to say there, that's a label for it, and this is the actual class. You do need to pick that up and just drop it in under there so that it looks like that. So you have your virtual classroom header and the classroom underneath. Students click on it, go straight in. Likewise, then when the session's finished, come straight back to recording there as well. Okay, that's about it. Any questions, let me know. Just remember that moderator, that's important.